Here is your positive news update, with a selection of encouraging developments from the latest approved sources. Positive News Daily Inspiration, fresh stories to fuel your optimism. Start your day with Positive News Daily Inspiration and uplifting stories that boost your mood and strengthen your optimism. Most people wake up to a flood of bad news. Anxiety spikes, mood dips, and that sense of connection to something good feels distant. At Global Positive News Network, we believe Positive News Daily Inspiration isn't just feel-good fluff, it's a practical tool that rewires how you experience the world. In another positive development, reflections from a visit to a government school. The question is not what is wrong with our education system, the real question is what role are we willing to play in strengthening it. Sometimes the most powerful conversations about India's future happen in the quiet classrooms of rural government schools. Today, during my visit to a remote government school in a village of Nagaur district, I experienced one such conversation that stayed with me long after I left. The campus. I met a government school teacher whose commitment went far beyond the classroom. While discussing teaching practices, he also spoke deeply about the civil work happening in the school, infrastructure challenges, and the everyday realities of running a rural school. Turning to our next story, preventive cholera vaccination resumes as global supply reaches critical milestone. First preventive campaign in over 3 years launches in Mozambique, with others planned in Bangladesh and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Global cholera vaccine supply has now increased to a level sufficient to allow the resumption of life-saving preventive campaigns for the first time in over 3 years, Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance, UNICEF, and the World Health Organization, WHO, announced today. Mozambique is the first country to restart preventive vaccination, following the halt in 2022 caused by the global surge in cholera cases that drove up demand and led to shortages of oral cholera vaccine, OCV, stocks. The preventive vaccination campaign begins amid an ongoing cholera outbreak in the aftermath of floods that affected more than 700,000 people and displaced many. That concludes this positive news transcript.